Hello, welcome back to Down the Lane Bowling. I'm Alex, here by myself today, no John. And we're back with another ball review video. If you remember last time, we reviewed the Crimson Jackal right about when it came out. We have another release from a different company, came out around the same time, and that is the Black Widow 3.0 by Hammer. Similar ball shape, if they're drilled up the same. I got mine drilled up slightly differently. I went with a 45 by 4 by 45. It's going to give me a little bit more overall hook compared to my length and back end layout, which I put on the Crimson Jackal. So we're going to do a ball review of this. We might do a ball comparison between the two, seeing as how they came out about the same time. Other than that, we'll get into it. We'll throw some shots and we'll let you see what the reaction is. Also, we're bowling at Gaylord Bowling Center. Huge shout out to them for allowing us to film here. It's really a great help. So as you saw there, a little bit jumpy. I'm still trying to find a really good line with it. I had it drilled up yesterday, threw a couple games with it. But it's very strong. It's a solid cover stock, so it's really gonna read early too. What I could do is I could resurface it, put some polish on it, maybe help it go a little bit longer, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. So that one there, pushed it inside. It held a little bit, but still too much ball for what we got out there right now. Kind of ran through the nose on me. We'll see if we can't get a really good shot up here. There we go. That was a good shot. I moved 4 or 5 boards to the left with my feet, put the ball in the same mark down lane, and it hit really nice. As you can see, it had a lot of continuation through the pins. Thought we had a pin jam somewhere. We don't. But this is, they consider it a mid-upper ball, and of course I got a really strong layout put on it. So trying to find that really nice balance and where to play is going to be tough. Likely it's going to be mostly a tournament ball for me, but there's no rule saying I can't throw it in leagues. I've noticed the more speed I put on it, the better it reacts. But that's also because it's got a stronger layout on it. So if I put not enough speed, it's going to jump. A little bit nosy, but it carried. As you can see there, kind of let up on the speed a little bit. Stood in the same mark I did on 15, and I got away with one. I would say if you're gonna really try and play that speed dominant line, you got to make sure you keep your speed up. The other major difference between this ball and the Crimson Jackal that I had drilled up about 2 months ago is this one's a 14. I decided to go with 14 so I could get more underneath it, more hand into it, and a little bit more speed behind it. I'm not noticing any difference in how the ball's hit, so that's a huge plus. Typically the lighter you go, the more deflection you're going to have off the pins, and it's going to lead to some bad carry issues. I'm not noticing that here. See if we can throw 3 strikes in a row. You notice there's 2 on my score. So that one kept the Same speed, same foot position as 16. I just pushed it a little bit further outside, and it worked great. Still carried through the 7-pin. Ball's a monster. I don't know if I talked about price point last ball review video with the Crimson Jackal. That one's sitting at about $250 with drilling, give or take. Depends on the pro shop, depends on where you get it from. This ball, I got it online for about $159, and I had it drilled up for another $50, so it's considerably cheaper than the Crimson Jackal if you're looking price-wise, but you're still gonna get the same amount of hit, same amount of carry. Of course, different brands. Really let up on the speed there. I wanted to see what would happen if I did, and I went through the nose, left a big 4. Not very pretty, but highlight worthy, maybe. No dice, no dice. So you've seen a couple shots from back here. I'll move you down lane while you catch a couple shots down there. Really see how the ball reaction is on that side, and then we'll close up with the final thoughts, and we'll get you out of here. Alright, so that's going to do it for the Black Widow ball review. All I can say is this ball is a monster. Not surprising, most of the Black Widows are. They've had the same core in it, and they've just redeveloped the cover stock, and they've all just been phenomenal balls. Nothing but praise for Hammer. They've made a really good line. But yeah, if you're looking for something that has a lot of back end strength, but it's not going to be super flippy on you, this is going to be the ball to get. I think it's really controllable. I think it's probably going to be a staple in my bag for quite a while, at least until something new comes along and piques my interest, and I take it out for 6 months and then I put it back in, you know. So yeah, that's going to do it for the ball review. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. Once again, thanks for Gaylord Bowling Center for allowing us to film here, and we'll see you down the lane.